Good morning, Cypher friend. This is Mitty Man coming at you again with Walker's Music with yet another word for the day, Sunday morning edition. And we want to give God all the praise and honor and glory. We thank Him for waking us up this morning, starting us on a brand new day, one that we never seen before, one we never will see again. And we want to say we thank each and every one of you, your cyber friend, for joining in with old Mitty Man on these daily morning devotions. I try to do them whenever I can. Sometimes I miss, but I try not. As a matter of fact, I don't want to wear anyone out. But these early morning devotional, they help me, and I'm hoping those of you that do watch these videos, or even if it's just a few moments of it, hopefully it'll give you some motivation to keep going. For people, we are living in a dangerous time right now, but we don't have to worry because Jesus said these days were going to happen. These days was coming, and so we just might as well get ready for it. And we should not be surprised of all the stuff that's happening, because Jesus has told us, though, He had told us these things. So as you see in my title here this morning, it said, "Do your best and cut the deck." I've often used that slogan. I've often used that slogan for many, many, many years. I tell you, when you do your best, cut the deck. Meaning what? If those of you that ever played cards, y'all know what I'm talking about. Those 52 days, my grandmama used to call them 52 devils in Satan's army. But all of us have played cards at one time or another, most of us. In other words, if it is nothing but gin rummy, we played some cards, spades, and all of that. We played cards. I don't forget some of the names of the card games that most men play poker and whatnot. But we have played the cards, and when the dealer shuffles the card, then he lays the deck down on the table, and then the person that's to the right of him cuts the deck. In other words, to make certain it's sort of a way to keep anything from cheating, but that don't necessarily keep from cheating. But that's the purpose of cutting the deck, making sure the cards are not stacked against you. People, let me tell you something, and I'm just speaking. I'm hopeful that this won't be a long video, but we got to go out to the home church this morning, fourth Sunday service. We have service our pastoral days on second and fourth Sunday, and I just want to say, this topic of mine is something that I'm going to say to help you if you are falling victim to people that don't want to do right, people that not treating you, perhaps in your opinion, people are not treating you right. They got something against you, either one way or the other. Good reason or none. It's never a good reason to act stupid. Let me just tell y'all that again. It's never a good reason to act stupid. You can't help how people treat you. You can't help that. But you can help how you treat them. That's the cutting the deck part. See, in other words, once I do my best and I reach out to a person, you see, if you're not liking Mitty Man, if you're not liking Mitty Man, if Mitty Man have done something to deem you to act that way toward me, then let Mitty Man know so Mitty Man can get it right. I don't mind humbling myself. If I've done something wrong, I want to be the first one to admit it's wrong and just rectify the problem. But as long as you sitting up there stout-hearted and you just being mad at me, disliking me, and I don't even know the reason why, well, it's not my fault. Even if I've done something to you, even if I've done something to you, if I don't know exactly what it is, it could have been years ago, because you know how we are. We'll hold something against a person for 50 years, and he ended up going straight to hell for holding unforgiveness in our heart. That's how come I say, do your best and cut the deck. I got my partners coming out here this week. This is the first day of the week, and on Wednesday I'm supposed to have all my buddies coming together for the reunion project I'm gonna do. The keyboardists reunion. That's what I'm calling it. These are my buddies. Go way back, years back, 40-some years. Yes, and we've been that close knit all these years, and one way or another, we haven't been together all those years every day. But what I'm saying is, we have been closely knitted through music, among other things, for all these years. And the one thing that I can say about these guys, we have never, not one of us have ever seemed like that we had nothing against each other. We had no jealousy, even though all of us do the same thing. We play piano, we teach choirs, we got churches, we do the same thing, but we have never had 1 ounce of jealousy toward each other. Now that's something, and then you 40-something years, we never, cause see now, first of all, I've been knowing them for over 40-something years, people. Minuteman did not play, they did. When I got with these guys, they taught me some stuff, like my brother Terry, which was the first one. You see, when I got with Terry, I was only just singing with Terry. I didn't play no keyboard. I didn't play no keyboard. When Floyd started playing at my home church, and I reorganized the junior choir in 1979. I reorganized the junior choir. My church chairman at that time was Deacon Freddie Gifford. Deacon Gifford came to me and asked me to reorganize the junior choir because the junior choir had died. And so I did. And Floyd was the musician at our church at that time. If I'm not mistaken, I got to ask Floyd about it, but I believe it was 1977 when Floyd came in and y'all started playing for our church. I believe. It was either late 76, early 77, but somewhere along in there. But I mean, me and Floyd, we clicked together, and we've been like that ever since. And we and him used to walk to my church when it was time for me to rehearse the kids, and I would walk with Floyd across town, and we would go down to Antioch and practice those kids. Then I met Daryl through Floyd, even though I knew of Daryl, but we didn't have no close ties at that time. But Floyd did, because Floyd and Daryl were best friends, or still are best friends. And so I met Daryl through by Floyd. But nevertheless, all three of those guys, Terry started it off, Floyd, and then Daryl, we all connected. We clicked. And it's been like that from the 70s all the way till now, 2017. And not once have we had a fallout. Now, you know what? That is rare. But you know why? Because we do what I'm saying in this video. We do our best, and we cut the deck. You see, first of all, once I've done my best, there ain't nothing else I can do. Nothing else. So now, if you're walking around swole all up because of something that I've done to you, and you didn't let me know about it, or I don't remember it and everything, and you did not let me know, well, that's your fault. That's your fault. Because, see, you haven't given me the proper chance to apologize and to ask you for your forgiveness. So if you holding a grudge against Minuteman 30 years and everything, and ain't letting Minuteman know nothing, that's your problem. Same way it would be with me if it was you, if it was turned around. It would be my problem if I didn't let you know. Well, people, I've always been one. Sometimes I don't know if it's a good trait or bad. I mean, you know, when you live for the Lord, when you try to, because see, there's not one of us that don't do some wrong. I don't care how good you are. There's some bad in the best of us. And then there's some good in the worst of us. I don't care who you are, because, see, we can't do this thing alone. If Jesus don't help us do it, then we can forget about it. But what I'm saying is, when I mean cut the deck, just do your best to get along with people. Do your very, very best to get along with them. But now that's all you can do. Now, if they still want to act cockeyed with you and cross-eyed with you and just start, you know what? That's on them. That's their problem. Don't get involved in other people's drama. You know, I always tell you, y'all know that. I post it on Facebook, and I mean this. Minuteman try to mind his own business. You see, what I'm fixing to do out there at Walker's Music this week, that's my business. And I'm not going to ask anybody how to do it, because it's my business. I'm going to do it the way I want to do it. Because the Walker's Music, last I checked, on my state license, it said Walker's Music. That's me. So in other words, I don't have to check with you in order to do anything out there at Walker's Music. I don't have to check with nobody. But Minuteman doesn't mind getting some suggestions, some critical. I even like criticism, as long as it's constructive criticism. You know, I don't mind getting constructive criticism, because if I'm doing something wrong, I want to know. So there might be somebody, because see, like I said, I don't know it all. Neither do you. None of us know it all. So It might just be somebody might could give me a tip or two that guide me to lead me away from trouble or to lead me on a good path, maybe something that's gonna boost Walker's music. So if you're trying to do that, then you are my friend. You're my friend. If you're trying to boost me, and if I'm trying to boost you, then we are friends. But if you are trying to cut me down, and I'm trying to cut you down, ain't no friendship there. That's jealousy. See, in other words, and there's a lot of people that are jealous-hearted. And you know what? You will never get too far being jealous of other people. You will never get too far yourself. Because, see, that green-eyed monster they call jealousy will keep you from achieving the best that you can be. Because you too busy trying to look at another fellow or worried about what they doing. In other words, my grandmama, God bless her, she been gone now for 2 years. She died back in 2015. Almost 3 years. It'll be 3 years in May of next year. My grandmama used to always tell me, mind your business and you'll be all right. Don't worry about what the other fellas doing. She used to tell us kids that all the time. My siblings, my brothers and sisters. Well, actually, it was my sister because it was my brother. I didn't have my first brother on my mom's side until 1975. That when my brother was born in 1975, Jeffrey. But at any rate, my grandmama was telling my siblings, up until that point in time, my 3 sisters that was under me at that time before the last 2 kids that were born, the baby girl and Jeffrey, my grandmama used to tell us, mind your business. Mind your business and you'll be all right. I have a sister that passed on before me, Amy. Amy passed away, I think it was in 2012. In February of 2012, I believe it was. But at any rate, it was during that time, not too far after her birthday. I think her birthday was like January 17th, somewhere along in there, January 17th, 23rd, somewhere along in there. But she passed away in 2012, not too long after her birthday. And but we miss Amy, but God knows we will see her again. But what I'm saying here, people, don't let that green-eyed monster called jealousy get you caught up in something that you cannot return from. In other words, when you done your best, and like I say, all of us can get wrong. Some of us have hurt other people's feelings. One way or the other, we have done something to other people that wasn't right. All of us done that. But once you find out, the only thing you can do is reach out to that person. You cannot make them accept your apology. But at least you would have done what the Lord required of you. Look, if I've done something to offend you, then I'm sorry. But if I told the truth on you, I'm sorry that you got offended, but you just offended. Because when Many Man tells the truth, that's it. Even if you tell the truth on Many Man, it may not feel good, but you've done the right thing to tell the truth. You see, this is the problem with a lot of us in leadership. We don't want to be told when we are wrong, but we can get wrong too. You in leadership, I'm a deacon. That means I'm an elder in the church. I'm a leader. But I'm not just talking about the deacons. I'm talking about the preachers and the Sunday school teachers, everybody who's in a position to where they can, you see, just like you can help somebody in leadership position, when you're in leadership position and an elder, you can help a lot of people, but you also can hurt a lot of people. So therefore, we must walk upright according to the call that God got on our lives. See, we just can't keep on living any kind of way, talking about, don't you do as I do as I say do. No, that's not right. Jesus led by example, and so are we. We are supposed to lead by example. So you see me running the streets and doing all kinds of things which are ungodly, then that telling you something about my leadership. Did you see, God, you heard what I said about my leadership, because I can't deal with other folk. I mind my business. So Many Man try to walk upright, point blank, and then I cut the dead. I try to treat you right, point blank, and then I cut the dead. So now it's up to you. If you don't want to forgive, then that's you. Many Man gonna forgive and go on about it. I don't say forget. I said forgive, because I'm a firm believer. See, people, you got a brain. You're never gonna forget stuff. Now that's something that I don't agree with. Now I'm not gonna argue about it, but I don't agree with that forgive and forget. I do agree with forgive and go on, because you are never gonna forget what people done to you. I mean, in my experience, I don't. Because every time I see that person, an alarm go off in my head about what they done. I can go on and I forgive you, and I can go ahead on and embrace you and walk forward with you. But I'm not, but in the back of my mind, I'm always remembering what you did. So I won't let you do that no more. Now, maybe if I'm wrong, people, God knows if I'm wrong, then God will straighten me out on that too. But as of now, that's just the way Mitty Man does things. I do my best and I cut the deck. I don't have nothing to do with what you do. If you decide that you don't want to forgive, the ball is in your court, not mine. This is Mitty Man saying whatever you get into. If God is not in it, it's best that you come out of it, because it's going to come to nothing. Until the next video, next Bible study, whichever comes first. This is Mitty Man saying peace. Good day.